Again, number 2. Who does number 2 work for? It's me. What tonight? What is the plan? What are we doing? Who am I? Where am I? What am I? All right, so we have a new method for creating levels, which is great. Let's get some other stuff in here. Because we need to make it so that our bear only looks at the character if he's close enough to actually see the character. So part of that is going to be, I think he needs an area 2D. And collision shape 3D, we're going to make sphere shape. No, we're not. Actually, before I forget, while I'm thinking about this, we need to do something about the fire. Because this damn fire shouldn't be that far below. Right? We agree on that? I think we can agree on that. Right? In fact, we're going to have a lot of fires. So, make that its own scene. Yes. And we're also going to save the default world environment here. What the hell is this? Oh, I think I need that anymore. Right, got that. Okay, now that we've got that, now let's get our collision shape in here. Okay, we'll go to transform. Okay. Now, if navigation finished, there we go. That's what we need for that. Player character, let's add the player group here. Okay, at next position. Let's do a var var. What am I varring here? Boolean is player near. Is going to be false to begin with. All right, so if is player near, else. Our new transform. Looking at next position. Now that should just keep him at the looking whatever direction he's walking. Why are we still seeing that whole all this stuff about here? Because I got rid of that thing. There's us. Where bear? Oh shit. Put bear here. And then I want to do something about nav region in the nav mesh. Now this should keep him out of most of these areas. He doesn't have access to them. And I can adjust these, but right now we're just testing a few things, right? We're going to keep the lights on for it. Excuse me. I really got to clean up all this shit. There, just get rid of the scenes that I'm not using anymore. Okay, where's a good boy? Awesome, awesome. He is not staring me down. This is what I wanted. Now, when he comes around the corner here, when he gets to me, yeah, now he's mad. Now he's pissed. Great, great. That improves things significantly, right? Now, go back there and let's get ourselves a signal. Body entered. Oh, wait, no. Ooh. There we go. So we got a couple of signals here that should help it out. So once he gets close enough, he's gonna get mad. Save that. Let's go back here and then run it. Slowly but surely. We'll get there. Do I have too many announcements? Maybe I should make them like once an hour. I don't know. I'm trying to think of reasons why maybe things aren't. Okay, so there he is. Once I get in range, because he's pathfinding, but if I get here, oh, there he is. Yeah. Let's go into the woods a little bit where he can't follow. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is a problem. Ooh, there is stuff happening here that should not be happening. Look at that. Oh, he's getting mad. He's going the other way. But why is it slowing down? What kind of computations are happening here that are causing it to break like that when I am? Hey, Zuido, what is up? It's weird. I think it's because it's something to do with the pathfinding where I'm standing and he can't get here. Well, I gotta do something about that mouth. So let's see if maybe part of it might be just the way he's moving. The target position. There we go. Can how do I get World 3D, get navigation map? What does this return? So I think what I need to do is do a check here. See if the player's in the nav mesh. Wait, no, that's Unity. Why the hell? Wait, no, why'd you let me do that? Um, okay. So the key things are map get closest point. What was that? I got a message. All right, so we get the target position. What was that function here? Nav server map get closest point. I don't think I'm showing the path, so that's not something I need to be concerned about. So I don't, no problem. I appreciate you being here. Lurking is love. I am never going to complain if somebody's just hanging out. I'm going to talk to myself regardless. Excuse me. Okay, so this is what we're doing. Player near, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Set the target position. That happens a lot. Okay, I will stretch. And pop goes spinal cord. All right, so I think most of this just, that doesn't even matter right here. But we will check to see if, okay. Target and nav mesh. Target position is vec 3. Vector 3. Um, var. Ooh, I did have the whole thing right up here. And back we go. Nav map, get navigation map. There we go. All right, was that the thing? Now here's something that I'm genuinely curious about. Getters versus properties. I want to know people's thoughts on these. Because this essentially is the same thing as get. That, but it seems like this has an extra level of obfuscation to get that by going through a function rather than just calling the property directly. That's one of the few things that, well, one of many things I just don't kind of fully grasp. What's the advantage, disadvantage, blah, 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 blah. Here we are. Our closest point. Navigation server 3D, which I have named up here, I believe. I don't. That. Okay, closest point. Nav map, and then what is it? The point vector 3 is going to be target position. Closest point minus target point. Closest point minus target point. Bar is on map. Is 0 approximately? Now, what constitutes approximately a 0? Okay. Tolerance calculation. Small internal epsilon. Makes sense to me. Okay. Um, 0 approximate. And so bar is on map is going to be what we're returning. It'll be a true or false. Ah, damn it. Why? My brain hates me. His target. RCB Live, welcome in. His target nav mesh. Target position. Really? Right off the bat, huh? You get first, and now we're doing the cube? Okay. Let me drop everything here. For you, the RCB Live. For you. Actually, it's been a few days since I've done this, so. Mm-hmm. That's fair. Not as fast as I used to be, but faster than most. So a friend of mine at that conference I just went to had a 4x4 cube that I had no hope in hell of solving. I'm sure there are decent enough algorithms to go with it, but it just wasn't for me. Why aren't you cooperating here? Huh? Huh? There we go. No. Feel like I forgot a step here. Yes, I'm fairly certain I forgot how to do a step. Ah! Oh, shit. Okay, brain. Why'd you do that? There we go. Maybe. Almost. Not quite. I think I'm doing the wrong step here. Because it should be solved like 5 times over. You know, I go away for 2 weeks and don't pick up a cube for that long, and this is what happens, right? Bug the shit out of me. No, I was doing it the right way. It's just okay. Just was taking too long to get through there. There. No, there's one step in the algorithm that I kept doing and it wasn't pulling it right. It just didn't seem to do it, but just had to do it a few more times. There. Ta-da. It's going better. It's going a lot better actually. I'm actually writing code. Yes, it took quite a bit of doing. It was a pain to get to, but doesn't that look so much better? Doesn't that look so much better like that? I'm gonna change the scaling a little bit, but still, the way it meshes together there, that's just so much cleaner than it was. It took a little bit of work, took some shader magic, among other things, but we got it. And it makes things a lot easier going forward. It does add a couple extra steps, but they're simple steps. All right, so the next thing that we want to do here is Godot. Have thing. I had a pre-screen interview, and I also had a Drupal community meeting. I'm optimistic, cautiously optimistic. I don't want to get my hopes up because it'd be so easy to get them. Go. Oh, look, this is a good one. Is this in 3 days? All right, so let's look at the forest. Ooh, 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 ooh. A crystal style game? Oh, that'd be really cool. We're gonna add this to the group waypoint. Waypoint. And for each level, we'll have a few of these. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hey, so we'll have these. These will be our level 1 waypoints, right? How do we do this? So I want to make it reusable, but within the bear script here, get the parent. Yeah, the bear script. Here's what I'm thinking. Um, Oh no, something's about to break. Oh, so that is not that's actually this little plugin here, the ridiculous coding dot made by Jotson, who is an amazing Godot dev. And this plugin is just so much fun. It's like little bitty dopamine hits every time. Tree. Okay, so this should work. That okay, that's gonna be on ready. Then we're gonna need a var is aggroed. False. Okay. All right, ads are gonna be starting up here pretty soon. I will be back. Okay, back. All right, so what we're gonna do, um, not as aggroed, and set waypoint. Else, return. Okay, now in set waypoint, thank you, thank you. Okay, the current waypoint is going to be a vector 3. Is not aggroed, set waypoint. Now let's look over here at the forest.
Hey, insert raiding
Jaxa!
streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Welcome in, Jaxa. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. What were you working on today? I think I follow you. Let's fix that. Nice, doing some game dev. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Bullet Hell Game Jam 5. Making weapons and bullets fly. Not just the bullets, but the weapons as well. So, like, when you run out, just like, I'm for it. So, Raiders coming in who may not know me, my name's JD. I am normally a web developer, primarily in PHP and Drupal, JavaScript, React, all the thingies. I lost my job a few months now, over a month ago. um, currently, I'm learning game dev. I'm working on a game about a bear who really, really hates forest fires. And so, what we're doing is making it. I'm working on the just random movement for him so he can wander around the level a bit. And also, haven't worked on the aggro yet, but the whole part of the point of the game is you play the part of a camper who has started a fire, just a normal campfire, but it happens to be too close to um this bear's neck of the woods. And since he hates fires so much, thank you for the follow, Jaxa. And if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, let me know. I'd like to make sure that I get it right. Yeah, as soon as if you start a fire, he's coming to put it out. He hates fires. Fire bad. Right on. I did a thing good. Thank you. It's coming along. It's like, I know it sounds weird, but I'm surprising myself that I'm actually able to get this stuff together. So right now I have a function in here that kind of prevents me from showing off what I have so far. I'm in the middle of writing out the part, but we'll be able to see it pretty soon, I hope. That waypoint. Um, well, okay, so we need to go up. Did I already do the get parent? I think I did parent. Yeah, parent node. You know, that's going to be an easier way to do it. Yeah, hold on. Let's. Um, no, that's not going to be. Let's get it in here because it needs to be more than just that. If parent node equals node. Is that what I want? If type of parent node is node 3D, that doesn't really narrow it down. Wait, no, that's better. Okay.
And I'm alive. Here we are. Ah, what a day.
Oh, that's you. I forgot that I was I went to check out your page, Jaxa, and just left it running. So hey, you got a few more minutes of view time on there. Is in group levels. Parent node is in group levels. You've killed OBS. Oh no, is it you or me? What have we done? Parent node is in group levels. Oh, I have done that so many times. The worst. So I multi-stream right now. I'm streaming. I'm streaming on both of the things. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but I have because of the way that I have it set up, I use the multiple output plugin on OBS. Got the target here. Um, the upside is I don't need to pay for a service to do it. The downside is it uses extra resources on my system. The other downside is that when I press stop on OBS, you know, that big old button right here that says stop streaming, it does not stop this one. And there was one time where I completely forgot and I was just sitting here, you know, vegging out, playing Rocket League, not even paying attention. I left OBS open and like, oh, uh-oh. I happened to look over and see that people were watching me on YouTube for like who knows how long. Just go, uh-huh. Ball. It could have been much worse, yeah. Do I want a dictionary for this or do I just want an array? Let's see. Thinking about this. I want to get all of these in. Just see what it comes back. All right, Jaxa, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good night's sleep. Hope to see you again soon. I did shoot you a follow. I appreciate everybody who raids in. It really helps out. And it makes me feel special because I get to hear my raider song. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, the answer is yes, Daddy. Daddy, the answer is yes.
Hello, Captain. How you doing today? Where is the thingy that I'm looking for? Tired? Yeah, I bet. Dude, you get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Wait, where? What? Oh, set waypoint. Let's just comment that for now. Of course, of course. I mean, I know I don't have nearly as many viewers as you usually do, but I still want to shout out the people who have helped me so much. I mean, can you believe it's almost been a year since I reached affiliate, and that wouldn't have happened without just a little bit of um push and feedback from you. So I owe you my everything. My everything. Hop hop hop. Baby hand. Hmm. 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 The interview went all right. It was a pre-screen interview through a staffing agency. A place that I've known quite a while. I'm friends with the CEO. He really wants to help me out. He's a genuinely good person. I want to print the waypoints. Let's just see what it is. Wait, no, because that's going to be just a node. The children. Now let's print it. Here, let's comment this to easy. Hate when these things pop up. Because like I got rid of this add-on. I removed it. I don't know where the hell it's coming from and pulling it in. I need to I probably need to open up some of my scene files in VS Code. Um and just see if there's references to these add-ons that I don't use anymore in there. Uh anyway, that's just me getting a little weird with it. Um okay, Forest. Let's see. Hopefully it actually starts up. I think I did get the check of or to make sure that I don't have or that it shouldn't shut down if I'm in a non excuse me. If I'm in a non nav mesh place like it was earlier cuz earlier it was getting just painful. Painful to play, painful to watch. Okay, where's my goodest boy? Where are you? Oh, there he is. There he is. But what I really wanted to see was what? So, okay, so I have it here. There's nothing about that. See what happens there. Nathir Kassam. Well, congratulations. Don't we all? Also, welcome in. Glad to see you. I need to do something about this because the performance is. Thank you, Faye Lauren. Thank you for the follow. Glad you're here. Nathir, no, never. I am currently unemployed. He's looking at me. All right, so we do have this. I'm normally a web developer, primarily Drupal, PHP, JavaScript, all the things like that. Here comes our good boy. Here he comes. Not today. Ah, he got me. Whoa, shit. Okay, he got that's a little too. No, stop. I'm wearing a sooty suit right now. Unfortunately, no, I was not laid off. I was fired. Can't say a whole lot more about it because there are. Get off me, sooty. Why is he now on top of me? I'm kind of feeling violated by my own creation. And that does not look like the inside of an arm to me. Let's not. What did I change here that I had to have changed something that allowed him to go in there. He's supposed to have a collision. He shouldn't be able to push me in like that. Or or absorb me like that. That's not great. Okay, so we've got the head target. No, that has nothing to do with it. Oh, I think it's because of this, because we don't have is aggroed. It's trying to set a waypoint for something that isn't there. Well, let's save this. But yes, our goodest boy is coming towards me. All he wants to do is save fire or prevent fire. Because only you fire can prevent, make, go away, bye. So if he's aggroed, let's test this out. Let's see if this is what was causing him to absorb me into his consciousness. That would be a really cool Easter egg, though, to just put some gore on the inside in case that ever does happen again, like on a with somebody playing it. Just excuse me while I swallow you whole. Oh, come on now. I need to do a lot of cleaning up with this. Is not okay. There we are. Anybody out there who knows Godot better than me, which is pretty much anyone, what can I do to improve the performance? This is like Unity C# performance. Not something that I want to see. We're just gonna hunt down our good boy here. Coming right for me. There we go. That's so much better. Oh, no more being brought into the collective unconscious of the fire preventing bear. All right, so where was I now? We've got the RCB Live. Yes, I did. I got my finger. I stuck my hand in the blender and he's not just a nice bear. He's the best bear. Oh, here's the problem. I used I used the wrong group name. Let's try this. He's his nicest bear unless you're trying to start a fire. Yeah, I did the rigging, the animation. The only things I didn't do myself were like the teeny tiny things. I repurposed some CC0 hands and feet and teeth. I'll be damned if I'm gonna try to rig out. So he's not going to so much stab the player with the shovel, but there is an animation like right that I want to play right as he comes up to you, where it's just a whack, and then I want to have like a blood shader and a game over. Okay, good. So when I get that, get children, looks like it is an array. So we can now use that to pick one of the waypoints for him to run off to. Great. So set waypoint. Current waypoint equals shit. Waypoints. Can I do this? Randy range strikes again. Randy range. 0. The waypoints count. Skydriver, welcome back. I'm doing pretty okay. Das Razor, that is... Does it? Let's see. Let's just make sure that we're declaring it as an array. Array constructors method. No, can we just get random? Pick random. Good call, Das Razor. Let's go back to that script then. Where is City? Oh, I know what's going on here. Oh, whoopsie. There. That's all I need to do. Wait, what? Oh, stop that. Um, Also, so I want to make sure that it's not picking the same one. Well, but you know what? It shouldn't, because then if he gets to the same one, then it'll just run this again. If not, is aggroed. Set waypoint. Else return. Tails, I'm sorry. I was only gone for a couple hours. Went, had some ramen. Now I'm back, and we're actually working in code instead of just yelling at Blender. Um, but you did miss me being absorbed into Sooty's soul, which was unfortunate, but also pretty hilarious. So right now, what I'm working on is, oh, hell, there's our good boy. I think I want to eventually, not today, find some better fur. I don't want to have him like all shaggy, but I think we can do better. But let's stop that now. Set waypoint. Okay. Then target position. Where did that thing go? Still needs work. Welcome in. No. Tails, it was actually funny because so what I'm doing here is we are taking, let me get back to the 3D view. Is I set a bunch of waypoints here to give our bear random places. Let me no, can I just hide the mesh? Fine, we'll leave it enabled. Not a good way to do it. But so anyway, I've got some random waypoints that I've set around here. And so we're working on the aggro part of it. So if he's not aggroed, then he's just going to wander until you start the fire. So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. But I had to set waypoint. If he's not aggroed, which he's never aggroed, go to set waypoint. But he came after me, and since he never technically finished navigation, it never returned, so it just had him continue to, yeah, eat me like a gelatinous cube. So we've got that. We have the waypoints. We're going to. Oh, I have one now. It was more of a. I just didn't have that at the point at the time to kind of reset it. I'm making a ton of progress, and you all have been amazingly helpful getting me there. I'm glad to not be in Blender for a day, or at least for a couple hours, because as much as I enjoy working in Blender and learning all the stuff about it, the coding is fun. So current waypoint is going to be waypoint pick random. That target position, current waypoint, at global position. Oh shit. Guess I could go either way, but current waypoint, yeah, we'll just do that. Not sure if I like the way that it's written out like this as opposed to making current waypoint a node and then getting the global position from it. Kales, I've had them for a long time, but I just haven't written any code in quite a while because I've been doing everything at the graphic level. All right, so also, folks, the music stream fundraiser, or not fundraiser, but the challenge is completed. I am coming up on my 1 year affiliate anniversary. So I'm thinking that we're going to do something pretty big in the next week or so. I'm not sure about this weekend, but be sure to keep an eye in the Hub Discord. And I'll put more details about it. I think this weekend might be a little bit quick. I want to make sure that there's enough overlap. Okay. So set target position, current waypoint. Let's now where is his initial let's set waypoint right off the bat. Because he's not gonna be he's not gonna be wanting to attack until a fire has started. So what I'm hoping is that if we set a waypoint right off the bat, let's just print out current waypoint and see if he's heading that way. And then we might do some cleaning up. Now, if all goes well, all right. So he shouldn't be. Oh, he shouldn't be coming directly towards me. He's a walk-in. Am I close to a waypoint? Let's see if he's coming after me or if he's coming after the spot here. Nope, he's coming after me. No, you're supposed to go someplace else. Nope. It still needs work. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I think the lag issue before was that it. Okay, he's looking for new waypoints, but the target is not being set correctly. He's still targeting me. I think I know why. Because me moving trigger. What? Well, hello. You are likely to be eaten by a bear. Bugs are fun. Hey, I was looking earlier, or joking earlier, that it would be fun to have some kind of Easter egg inside there. So we on player move, let's turn off the player move thing. That's exactly what happened here. If is aggroed. Okay, so if I do that, now when we run it, it shouldn't he shouldn't come right after me. We should be able to chase him down. But so yeah, the issue with the serious lag was somewhere within the pathfinding. If I was not in the nav mesh, then it was just going nuts. So I haven't figured that part out yet. One is going to be having no fire. And if you're out of his range, his aggro range, to where he can't see you for so long, then oh, where'd you go? Oh shit. Look, he's walking away.
Hey, insert rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's
Butter
rock.
family, welcome in. Quiet. Unity VR dev? Nice. Let's get your shout out here. And thank you for the follow as well. Man. I'm clicking that heart there. So you're getting the follow. All right, so it looks like right now he is caught in a loop. So it's setting the waypoint over and over and over and over and over again. So we need to figure out what's happening there. That's the goal. I want to get chased by a bear. Yes. Okay, so if not is aggroed, um, well, welcome back, Zudo. It is going well. And for raiders coming in, my name's JD. I am normally a web developer, primarily in Drupal, PHP, JavaScript, React, blah blah blah, all the things. I lost my job back in early April. So I'm spending my time learning game dev, and I'm currently working on a game about a bear who really hates forest fires. If isn't that finished, was okay. Um, gotcha. I was not aware of that. Is that like in the documentation? Okay, not directly, but that is awesome to know because I never would have thought of that. If navigation is finished, and how can we do this? Current waypoint. Wait, no, because it's not going to be that. If it is aggroed, or if we aren't aggroed, and no, not global basis. Global. Hey, Serafina, welcome in. So, Otter Family, how do you find VR dev? I've seen some people doing it. Some people doing it with Godot, uh, specifically Big Boy Game Official, which is really cool. But it seems like a lot of extra. Um, we just need a boolean here. Okay, waypoint range equals false. No, scratch that, reverse it. Waypoint reached equals false. Serafina, I'm currently working on a game about a bear who really hates forest fires. Um, Otter Family, I think that there is a lot within Godot that already has for VR working. Um, let's see. Yeah, OpenXR is pretty well built in. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. All right. If not, if nav agent is finished, if we're not aggro, it's set waypoint. Thank you, Kales. Okay, now we need to think about this. Let's get rid of that. And if navigation finished, return. Great. There was something I was just looking at. Basis? No, no. Is equal approx. There we go. It's interesting. I didn't think about using a state machine for this. Interesting. That's not a bad idea. So, full disclosure, this is like my first time doing a 3D game and doing a anything with nav mesh. I've done some small stuff. But not a ton of like anything. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm an expert here. I'm trying to read your thing, but Tails, you're banned. You're banned. You're gone. Ah! This is what Kales does. This. You did that, Kales. You did that. You made that happen. By telling me to write my own nav mesh and nav agent. That was all you. All right, so state machine, the city state machine. You're the reason Daddy drinks. All right, I guess it's time that I learned. So I know how to do animation state machines. Captain still here?
Yes, the answer is yes, Daddy. Daddy, the answer is yes.
All right, ads are going to be coming up. I need to take a quick break and run to the bathroom. I'll be back. Hey Otter, thank you again. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. All right, let's see. Now, where is the change state? Set up change state animated. Oh, I can already tell that this is an older. Yeah, let's see if I can figure this shit out. Script setup. We're gonna have state. This is going to be. It kind of feels like it's going to be overkill for this, though. I mean, there are two states. There's wandering and chasing. Do I really need a state machine for those two states? Saturn O Cafe, welcome back. Good to see you. I made it to DrupalCon. It was amazing. Met some really great people. It ended too soon, but also I was really glad to be home and keep looking for work. Unfortunately, I didn't walk away with a job offer, but I did meet some. Oh, this is why there's a problem. Sorry, squirrel. This 404 page is up to date with for Godot 4.2. Yeah, let's save State Machine for if it gets too unwieldy. I've got no problem refactoring, but for only two states, I think having a whole State Machine is going to be overkill. At least at this point. If navigation finished. What did I take out? Let's test this out a bit really quick. Very okay, maybe we will refactor it. Where did thingy go? Oops. Yep, are we getting the same thing? I think we're probably getting the same thing. Yep, okay. All right, well, I'm trying to learn stuff. So, all right, let's go back. State design, that's what it's called. Let's see if it's been moved over. It has not. Well, I know dictionaries. Let's all right, let's see this. Yet another. Well, I do like this. But I don't necessarily want to go in there. Okay. Okay, so each of those had a state machine that is under controllers. Okay. All right, let's play with this. Wandering state and hinting state. Now in here, looking at that, the player had a state machine is state machine. I do not know. There's a good chance that it is. Peaceful Days from Chrono Trigger. Yes, it is. Let's see what the state nodes are actually doing. Still needs work. It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? Like once more people realize that we have this category, well, who the fuck am I kidding? At least 15,000 people are aware that we have this category. All right, so here's what we'll do. We have state machine. Put the script there, right? Last name state. Last name wandering state. Nope, nope, nope. I already did that. Hunting state, right? Okay, so now we can safely get rid of these. Let's close the documentation, close docs. Get rid of that. Okay, so based on what I'm reading here, Most of the stuff is going to stick around in the, well, a lot of this stuff is going to stick around in this. Our current state. Now this I feel like learning this part is going to be pretty. There's going to be a lot of trial and error and a lot of me reading, and I don't want people to. That's more like state stack. Ah, RCB, congrats. I know you're having some trouble with this. Okay, so 8 minutes.
In this video, you will learn how to create a simple state machine that will give you better control over your code, making it easier to implement AI into your games and allow you to automate certain behaviors. Howdy, and welcome to Game Endeavor.
Oh, howdy.
State machines are a vital part of the tutorial. I'll be showing you how I can get started. We're going to be creating an abstract state machine, meaning you will never use the script directly. Instead, you will always inherit from it and call the method hooks that will provide. The state machine will be a script that will attach to any node, meaning we don't need a dedicated scene for it, just a script. We need to keep track of the state that we're currently in, so I'll create a variable named state. Sometimes it's useful to know what the previous state was as well, so we'll create another variable named previous state. The state machine is going to act as a sort of interface. It's not going to perform any actions on its own. Instead, it's going to check some conditions and then tell its parent what it should be doing. To do this, we're going to need a reference to what we'll be controlling. So I'll create an onReady variable named parent, which will set to the return value of getParent. Every tick, the state machine is going to have two phases. For the first phase, it's going to call the logic required for the state. For example, in a jump state, we would allow the player to move left and right.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Ah, whoops. Okay, let's shrink this thing down here a bit. I need to step away for just a minute. We'll be right back. Okay, back. Sorry. Whoops. Flabberfish, welcome in. Well, you're not wrong. Um, but I thoroughly enjoy it. I enjoy coding. I enjoy making stuff like this. It is good times. Now let's go back and go through this video.
Right. We would apply gravity, and then we would want move and slide to be called. But if we were in a wall jumping state, then we would not want the player to move horizontally, else they would fall off of the wall.
Never mind, it's a 5-year-old video, so it's probably not going to be in Godot. Godot 4. Oh, this is quite the quote right here. That's just part of the dev loop. It toggles between clever as fuck and imposter syndrome. Sure, sure. This needs to be... So a lot of this I took from the demo project for NavMesh, and I can show you what that is if you'd like to see it. Hey, Bear Like Lion, how you doing? Welcome in. Serafina, was that a question for me? The horror bear game? How's it going? It's going good. Um, so the main gameplay loop is that the bear gets aggroed when there's fire. Very cool. Okay. There's a lot of conversations happening in chat. I want to make sure that I'm not like, no, I'm not talking to you, you idiot. No, yeah, the whole gameplay loop, easier to show than tell. Um, is that you play the part of a camper, you go far into the woods, into an off-limits area, you start your campfire, city gets aggroed, and that's our bear. So he starts coming towards the fire. He puts out the fire with the shovel, and then begins to chase down the person who starts the fire. That's you. So you want to run away, hide, It's pitch black. You can't see anything. So in order to see, you have to light a match or light another fire. And when you do that, it starts the whole thing over again. Basically, if he catches you, you're dead. There is, the way I visualize it is kind of a Five Nights at Freddy's Slender Man vibe. You know, escape the back rooms, all of those, you know, running around horror type games. Okay, let me see. That is a hell of a comment. Let's see what you got going on here. Break it finished. Good. Yeah. Evaluate whether the target is moved if aggroed. So that happens with a signal from every time the player moves. We get a signal saying that the player moves, so we need to update the target position. We do that within the set target position. But okay. Navigation finished. Yep, exactly. So let's see what where do we get the Serafina, exactly. Yeah, the bear chases you down. Nope, set target position is pretty simple. And I just do a check because this is where we're getting all the lagging. Him trying to find his way to a place that he doesn't have access to, which is just getting the map, getting the closest point, seeing if it's close to zero, and if the closest point is not close to zero, then well, the player isn't in there. So it pretty much reads off of the last position where the player was before. Yeah, I think I well, the bear's going to have a set spot every time in each level. Let me go back to here. So for example, just for this level, for messing around, we put him right here in this fire. We've got the player here. But I have several waypoints that are going to be where the bear is going to... Oh, I think this might be... Yeah. The initial waypoint for wandering is going to be randomly picked from the array. Actually, that one. It's a little bit too close. Let's move that one down here. It should happen as soon as the game starts up because there won't be a fire. Well, actually, no. I take that's something that I actually hadn't thought about because initially I just assumed that it would be the level starts and you're like after a cutscene or whatever, something similar to a cutscene, you're sitting there in front of a campfire and you just hear and but we could have an action where you have to no, because somebody would exploit that. So yes, right off the bat, the fire is going to be started. So he's going to be chasing the player right off the bat. There's going to be we'll have to do something where if the player is outside of I gotta type this down. If I don't, I'm gonna forget it, and we're gonna be talking about this in a day and be like, well, I don't remember what I wanted to be doing here. Oh, he's walking in place because I haven't set him to idle. But he does default to a random waypoint. Oh, he's taking the nav agent. It's just because of it's almost a race condition where he has the thing. And yeah, I do have the animation tree here for when we get a little bit further down. Or when we get further along in the process and have him put out fires and stuff. So right now, all I have him do is walk. But I think if the player can get to a spot like here, hidden, for a period of time, not necessarily hidden, but someplace where he can't get to. So let me go back here and let me try some things here. Okay, it's in the group level. Set waypoint. Set waypoint is just picking a random and be the current one, set the target position there. If navigation's finished, still needs work. It probably will be. That's not my focus right now, though. But yeah, I can see it getting ported to console at some point in time. You know, if things go well. That's the let's see, pick random, that target position, pick the targets. Yes, and he is stuck in the nav mesh. Yeah, he can't go outside of it. Okay, so on ready, we're setting the waypoint. Great. Oh, he's using it. He's definitely using it. I mean, he'll follow. If I take out that line, checking for the ag road, he will definitely come right for me. So that's not an issue. Yeah, it's a I keep saying race condition because that's what it feels like to me. Um, because if he's not aggroed, I just want him to wander around. So let's see where's our boy. Right now, there he is, and he's walking right towards me. See? Which is what we want. I think that I did yeah, I did something, or I undid something there. As long as you can get to me, boom, there we are. No, when not aggroed, I want him to wander around. But let me fix this thing. Is target. Where did I have is on map? Oh. Agent. Okay, so got that finished. Okay, so that's exactly what's happening. It gets reset because I was setting it after this, and it needs an extra tick to get past this part. So Um, if nope, nope, nope. Not aggroed. That waypoint. There we go. Ooh, thank you for the big brain, RC Right. Apparently, big brain makes me not know how to talk. I think I know what I need to do with the that lagging. I am pretty sure we'll just not. Yeah, I tend to do that. Oh, I don't think I set the the initial waypoint. Nope, I didn't. So Serafina, the whole the main gameplay loop is it is so dark when you're actually playing that you have to light a match or something to see where you're going. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up walking around in circles. So where did the it had a print parent node? No. print the current waypoint. Okay, so we're setting it. What is aggro false? Serafina, exactly. That um yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. We can, but I'm gonna try something first. I have an idea, I think. Back here, Forest One. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Maybe thinking there was a possibility that because the ooh, I need to take a look at that too. That you need to stop with that. It'll come back. It'll come back. Here we go. Damn. Eight 8.25. Now let's see. Transform. No, it definitely shouldn't be. I agree with that. Wait a minute. Oh no. Okay. Gonna check this. There we go. Think I know what it is. All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, well, yeah, cliffhanger. I was wrong. Um, let me see here. I was thinking maybe if I were to add a nav agent in there, but that doesn't seem to be doing it. Which is fine. Hold on one. Okay, yeah, target position there. All right, yeah, let's take a look at that. Okay. We set the waypoint, which should make our waypoint is here. Okay, so it skipped over that. The navigation is not finished. I can't tell. Is he walking away? No, it doesn't look like it. So we're not necessarily using velocity, we're using the move toward, but his speed is 2. Got him going pretty slow. But let's okay, so it's saying that the waypoint's reached. Okay, I think I got an idea here. Instead of that, because he's never going to technically be, never going to really reach the waypoint. Remote. Think that might do it. Let's see. Nope, he's still not moving. Why isn't he moving? Okay, so let's see. Excuse me. Waypoint reach is set true. Where are we setting waypoint reach true? Right here. Oh my god, is it going to be something this dumb that I overlooked? Probably. It's probably going to be so stupid. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. He looks like he's walking. Maybe he's walking away. Maybe not. Nope. Okay. So ah, So now nav finished is false. But waypoint reached is still coming back as true. That shouldn't be the case if we're getting in here. See. Oh, I think that see. Okay, so it's not getting into either of those. That's the big problem. Waypoint reached, nav finished. But at set waypoint, we should be seeing waypoint reached equals false. So let's restart it here. I'm honestly curious if it has something to do with having navigation agent 3D in there, but it shouldn't. Okay, so we set a waypoint here. So immediately we get waypoint reached false, nav finished false. Let's keep going. Damn it, stop. Okay, so here we are at the current waypoint. Nav finish. Why is it saying navigation's finished though? Okay, so nav finish true. Point reached true. Both of these should be currently true. Great. This should pull me in here. So we're setting the... Why does my mouse... Serafina, thank you for the follow. Kales, I am calling that right here. So we set it. I'm going to get rid of some of these breakpoints, and we're just going to fast forward. Why is it setting it again? The point reached. It shouldn't be reached because once we get here, so it should be negative on both these, which we are. I'm really disliking that it's making my mouse jump like this. I think, man, pretty sure I know what's going on here. I need to do some reading up in here. Open documentation. What time is it? Not me. It's I think I have an idea here. I think. Okay. So we're gonna do that. And here's the whole thing that is going to change up. It's gonna change everything, you know? It's gonna make the world a better place. I think the problem is that these waypoints are not technically on the mesh. So let's shrink some shit down here. Pop you right there. Okay, we'll save that, and now let's go back to the 3D. So I'm imagining everything just got moved way the hell around. Now let's see. And I think I'm probably going, if win or lose, I'm probably taking off, and I'm going to be back early tomorrow morning. Well, early-ish. Okay, let's check. Waypoint reached and nav finished. Yes. So we set the waypoint. That's it. Is target in nav mesh? No, it's not. Serafina, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. But yes, that is a thing. Um think that the targets are in nav mesh. That is why we are getting, that's why we're locking. That is the exact thing. Okay. So we know what the problem is. Ooh, shit. Yep, I'm here until I find a new job. I am double dipping it every day. Actually, tomorrow I think that I'm only gonna do one. Oh, I finally got the email here. 2 weeks from my affiliate streamerversary. So I can do my celebration day anytime 2 weeks before or after. So within the next 4 weeks, I can choose my streamabration or streamiversary celebration, and we're going to do that. Serafina, you can never say take care too many times. You take care and you take care. Okay, so great. Made a lot of progress. Made a whole shit ton. Imperial or metric. You choose. But I'm going to read out to somebody that only streams on Thursdays. It's going to be a far cry from what I've done or what I've been doing. Let me just make sure. So hopefully he's going for a reasonable amount of time after this because goddamn, he's funny as shit. And this guy is actually the inspiration for the game. He's the one who gave me the inspiration and said, "Hey, somebody should make a game like this." So we're gonna go over there. It's Jake Young, host of podcast Wizard and the Bruiser. His VTuber name is Puppet Jared. Go over there and just shout out and say, "Hey, you're excited about the game he thought of." If you want to, I'd appreciate it. Me too. We'll figure it out. We'll get this sorted. I mean, we're sorting a problem a day. We're doing great. But yeah, I'm gonna raid out again. Thank you everybody for hanging out. It's been a great night, a great day, and we'll just do this some more tomorrow. All right, sound good? Take care.
Okay. Hey, Dead Neck. Thank you for the sub.